Hey everyone, Mark Audie here, and welcome to Celebrity Clearings. Now, if you're not familiar, I'm a channel and I work with spirit to identify and clear subconscious blocks that can impact someone's behavior and the results they create. And in this video series, I'll be channeling quick clearings from spirit via my pendulum for different celebrities and public figures that have been suggested. So, with that being said, let's go to today's contestant. He has been in the news lately and his name is Tiger Woods. So let's look at the top five subconscious blocks that are impacting him right now. Because Freud and Carl Jung would say 90% of the results and patterns you experience in life are the subject and sort of results of your subconscious, not your conscious mind. So let's see what's operating underneath the covers and see if we can do some good and clear some of that. Here's what's going to happen. First things first, I'm going to check to make sure I'm still good for my prior session. So still cleared to work? Yes. 3% or less ego? Yes. Any interference? No. Fantastic. Neutrality? 100%. Great. High self or spirit at work? Spirit. Fantastic. Shields around us all? Yes. Souls agree and approve? Yes. All spiritual committees assign an upgrade. All spiritual committees in agreement and harmony, and that souls approve and authorize. That was the consent that we're looking for. And let's do a double check. High is good to proceed with all lines of questioning. Okay, great. So in the interest of Tiger Woods spirit, let's talk. What is the number one issue? 6 is the first digit. And what's the other digit? 0. So 60 is the first number? Yes. Is it something other than 60? No, hard no. What is 60? Gratitude. Okay. So this is going to take a turn in a second. All right. So this is energy or program. It's a program. So it's a program that blocked gratitude, correct? Interfered with gratitude, correct? And the result, he was victimized by that in some way, shape, or form. Yeses to all those. From what life? Past life. But is that program still active? Yeah. So as a past life program related to gratitude, it's still active and it's a program that blocks or interferes with gratitude. And to what extent is it still operating? 100%. Pendulum went down to the 100% number. So, do we need to know more? We do not. Spirit, please clear. And boom. That easy, that quick. Let's go to the next item. 9 is the first digit. What's his next digit? Next digit is 2. So 92 is the number. Is it something other than 92? No. And as you know, I ask a question and I ask the opposite question to see my pendulum give opposite answers. That's just to do a quick check to make sure no interference has crept in. So what was that? 92? Peace. All right, so something interfering with peace, just like interfering with the other thing we found. So it's a program. And what life is that from? Past life. So a past life program for peace. Yes. Was it blocking peace? Yes. Was it interfering with peace? Yes. Do we need to know more? Okay. So given his behavior and patterns that we've seen, it wouldn't be a huge stress to understand and make the connection here that, okay, the man is not feeling peace. So, Spirit, please clear. And we're going to have Spirit clear that one particular subconscious block. This is how we do subconscious clearing. Spirit shows the block, Spirit clears the block. And we just rinse and repeat, and I'm just the man holding the pendulum. All right, I'm just a conduit, just a channel. Spirit's doing all the targeting, all the diagnostics, all the clearing, all the heavy lifting. Thank you. And done. Okay, what's the next thing driving Tiger? 9 is the first digit. What's the next digit? Another 9. So is it 99? Yes. Is it something other than 99? Hard no. 99 is relationships. All right. So something going on there. Energy or program? Definitely a program. What life? Past life. Past life program affecting relationships. Yeah, okay. Interfering with relationships, including discord and dysfunction relationships. Yes. Do we need to know more? No. Spirit, please clear. So it's conceivable to conclude that this clearing right now is going to help ease in some way, shape, or form the dynamics going on in his relationship. Excuse me. So that's a good thing. Thank you again, Spirit. And boom, we're done. All right, next is something, oh, between 10 and 20. So is it in the teens? It is. Or is it in the 20s? No, definitely not. It was in the teens. So what's the next digit? Next digit is 9. So 19 is the number? Yes. Is 19 something other than 19 the number? No, it's not. What's 19? Appeasement. I don't think I've ever gotten appeasement before. That is fascinating. All right, so appeasement, energy or program for Tiger. It's a program. What life is it from? Past life. So a past life program related to appeasement. Okay. Something going on in his life. Okay, appeasing the father. Yes, okay. How many lifetimes did that come in using the outer dial? 9 lifetimes. So 9 lifetimes ago was a program related to his father, appeasing the father figure role model's life. Yes to all that. Do I need to know more? No. Spirit, please clear. Now, I don't know much about Tiger's personal life. I just, glimpse it whenever he's in, media. And, but I do seem to remember something about him and his father. Maybe his father was his coach or something like that. Don't recall. Anyway, so there's something going on there that Spirit's clearing right now. And done. Fantastic. What's the next most important thing? 9 is the first digit. What's the next digit? 5. So 95 is the number? It is. Is it something other than 95? It is not. What is 95? Prosperity. Oh, he's done relatively well for himself. Energy or program? Program. What life is it from? Past life. Some sort of past life program related to prosperity, right? Not easy to say. All right. And do we need to know more? We do not. Spirit, please clear. Not even sure what that would be about because he's doing okay, that guy. All right, just to make sure we've done like top 5, I'm going to do one more. And thank you. All right, next one, because I think this is 5 or 6. First digit is a 4. What's the next digit? 9. So 49 is the number? It is. What is 49? Exercise. When I was doing self-clearing, I would get exercise all the time. And I'm like, are you calling me fat? And turns out it was um, and I don't know how to articulate this correctly, but many past lives where there was slavery or incarceration, where I was a prisoner. So a lot of past lives where I was in shackles, where I was enchained, where I was not free to move, not free to, walk and roam. So uh, there was abuse of the body that resulted from that, thus the victimization, thus the blocks related to exercise. So let's see, is that still what's going on here? Okay, so past life of incarceration or slavery. Yeah, well, that's like every one of us. We've had barbarian generations for thousands of years. And so, not exactly a shocking stretch to assume that in past lives we were all experimenting with slavery and being incarcerated. So, yeah, and it's a program and past life program for whatever we found. I've already forgotten it. Do we need to know more? Nope. Spirit, please clear. Oh, exercise. That's right. All right, let's clear this. Boy, is he making up for lack of exercise in this lifetime. That guy's gotten his steps in, let me tell you. And boom. Okay, so we've hit the next couple top 5 or so in Tiger's life. Hope this helps, Tiger. And most important thing whenever we clear is to set up backstops to prevent any and all backsliding. Lord knows we could all use the help. So, Spirit, please install backstops, alarm clocks, and kicking wheels. Please install backstops to prevent any and all backsliding. Please install alarm clocks to monitor every second of every minute of every hour of every day of every week of every month of every year, as long as it's needed, whenever it's needed, as many times as needed, such that the moment it senses anything that we've cleared to this moment being reactivated or re-triggered through whatever mechanism and for whatever reason, then a kicking wheel will automatically kick off an instant and automatic re-clearing of that item such that everything we've cleared to this moment stays cleared permanently across all time, across all dimensions. In your name, Lord. Amen. And thank you. All right, are we done? We're done. All right, that's celebrity clearings for today. If you want a celebrity or public figure to get their clearing, and it's just scratching the surface. This is not a full clearing in any way, shape, or form. But if you want us to, make a dent in it for someone, or if you just want to investigate, hey, what's going on with that guy? What's driving that person? To get a glimpse, under the persona behind the mask. DM me as who you want me to look into, and we'll check for consent and we'll check for highest good. And if those two check marks get checked, we can proceed. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.